Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. My name's Stephanie. You guys, I got to the post office and what it was my Copacetic Cutie box. So I had to talk to the lady at the counter. I'm like, I was just here a couple days ago. So I have a little P.O. box, and when there's a package that doesn't fit in there, they put a little, it's like a plastic card that tells you got to go up to the counter and retrieve your package. I'm like, I said, I don't know when you got this, but I said, I wasn't here all that long ago, and there was nothing indicated I should come up front. I honestly don't make it a habit of checking my P.O. box and then going disturbing them at the counter and asking, is there anything that you forgot to tell me I got? Because that's, you don't expect that. It usually works. So anyway, I'm very late on my Copacetic Cutie box. So I'm opening her up. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, so I've got my 3 shades on. So I got 4 items in here. 3 of them I got to pick. You get a choice of shades. You get to pick a nail lacquer, a lippy, and an eyeshadow color. And then there's always a mystery item in the box. So I got my shades. You also get a little coupon code for $5 off the collection. So got that as well. I always appreciate it. They do a really nice job, you guys, in making sure stuff is in here securely. It's not rattling around like, the BoxyCharm stuff is usually rattling around. So they do a nice job. I am just going to pull all this packing material and set it to the side. Okay, so let's just do the nail lacquer first. It's a very pretty color green. And what is this thing called? Dragon Lore. I feel like this one is got a little bit of a shift to it. I don't know. It's pretty. It's a really pretty dark. I don't know if you'd call that an emerald or more shifting almost towards a foresty type green. Or let's get it open here. Let's see if I can show you guys the brush and the shade a little better. It's dark. It's very pretty. So that's nice. It's just a regular nail lacquer. It does not require a lamp or anything to dry. It just has to dry in the air. So this is the size that you get for this. These are all going to be like sample or deluxe sample sizes, except the eyeshadow. You do get a full-size pan of the shadow. So that's really nice. So that's a pretty color. And we have the lippy, and the lippy I chose was called Dragon's Lair. And this is going to be what it looks like. So I oftentimes will choose a lip gloss. I'm actually wearing one of their lip glosses today, but this is going to be a full-sized bullet, if I can get it open. There we go. So Dragon's Lair. That's the color. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. What do you guys think? Has like a bronzy look to it. Hints of like, I don't know. I can't remember if this was shifty or not. So you guys, I've been looking through my collection of lippies. It's embarrassing how much lip products I have. I hesitate to swatch this because I literally have so much lip product right now, you guys. I'm never using it all. So I'm kind of tending to think that unless it's something I'm really in love with, maybe don't swatch it. I can put it in a giveaway for y'all. So let's quick do the mystery item, and then we're going to do the eyeshadow last. So this looks like it's maybe a fragrance. It's called Dragon's Blood. It could be a skin oil. Sometimes they have really nice skin oils. It's got a pump to it. I don't know if you can see, there's the front. So it's got a little spray to it. It just says Dragon's Blood, Copacetic Cosmetics. Ooh, smells yummy. Oh, I like that. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. Interesting smell to it. I don't know. You can't see anything on my finger. You can't see anything on my hand. This feels like a fragrance. It didn't feel like an oil, and it's very, very strong. It's an interesting fragrance. I don't hate it, but I'm not sure I love it. It's interesting. Okay, so as promised, we're going to do the eyeshadow last. So I'm just going to get the box out of the way. So I have 2 Z palettes going that are full of Copacetic Cosmetics eyeshadows. I've got a Morphe Z palette here. Look at all those. And then I do have a Z palette I bought from ColourPop, that is here. So my other thought is, if I pick a shade that is something so similar to a shade I already have, I don't really want to swatch that, or even like take it out of the little sleeve, because I feel like I'm being so wasteful. And this is so pretty. Okay, it's called Scorched. There it is. I do feel like it looks very similar to one or more that I have. So I am actually looking for, so the nice thing is these are all magnetic Z palettes. I am looking for my little magnet so I can try to pop out a couple of these shades that are in my Z palette and figure out, do I already have this shade? I don't think I do. I feel like they're new shades, but yeah, I don't know what I did with it. Why is it you're always looking for something, when you want to find it, you can never find it? But so it's a little redder, but I feel like it's somewhat similar. Ooh, geez, I almost dropped it, to like this shade here. That third one, kind of between that shade and maybe this shade. But I've also got a really dark one in there. I don't know. It's so pretty. You guys, I feel like I'm being so wasteful. I have so much makeup right now. But this is really, really pretty. So I'm tending right now to think maybe don't pull it out. But let's take a look. Wondering if I can get it out of here without making a mess of it. Just to get it from behind the little bit of plastic. It is really pretty. Okay. That's very similar to that shade I showed you guys. So honestly, I feel like I'm so close to having this shade. I'm just going to put it back in the envelope. Because I don't need two almost identical shades. So, yeah, this is like 15 bucks a month. It is made in the USA, minority owned. I just think this has been a great company to support. They're very nice. I like the products. I like that they're sample sizes for a reasonable price. I kind of equate this. I mean, you don't get as many products as you might get in the the Ipsy like base glam bag. But I like that I'm supporting woman-owned, Latina-owned, made in the USA, an indie brand. So I've been getting this now probably, I don't know if it's 2 full years, but I've been getting it for well over a year, probably at least a year and a half, somewhere between a year and a half and a year. They do have another somewhat similar, like cute to the Cutie box. They have a they do a lot of nail lacquers. They have another one that is a bunch of like nail lacquers and stuff. So if you're really into nails, I definitely think check that out. You can get all kinds of really cool nail stuff. And then once a month on Tuesday, one Tuesday a month, they have $2 Tuesdays. So what they offer are this full size, like same size shadows. They will offer a certain number. Usually there's like 5, 6 shades you can get, maybe 8. And they're specific colors that they put out on their $2 Tuesdays. You can get them for $2 a pan. So, I mean, you guys, full size shadows for $2. Like, honestly, it could be the day that you guys are seeing this. I'm filming this Monday night. It could be the day this is released on my channel. Could be the $2 Tuesday. Check out their link down below. I do have a referral link. And get signed up for their e-newsletter. I can't remember if it's like the first Tuesday of the month or the second Tuesday of the month, but honestly, it's either like the day you're seeing this or shortly, in the next week or so. But if you get on their email list, you're going to get notified every month when they do these $2 Tuesdays. And I mean, we're going into the gifting season, you guys. What a great way. If you have somebody in your life who loves makeup, but maybe, maybe a kid, or somebody who is, a little like running low on a little money, what a great way to give like a bunch of shadows to somebody to have fun, brighten their day, give them a little makeup. They do have a little Z palette that is their logo, which it's not even on the box. It's a cute little kitty cat logo. They have a cute little like Z palette. It doesn't hold a ton of shadows, but you could easily give somebody like 5 or 6 shadows that would fit in there. That's kind of fun. So anyway, check it out. I think it's great to support these made in the USA brands. I'm real happy with them. So let me know what you think, guys. This is definitely a fragrance. It's very strong. Interesting notes. Not my notes, but not unpleasant at all. I liked the lippy. Let me see if I can again pop that color out. The lippy was called Dragon's Lair. Really pretty. A nice color for fall too. Again, I'm a little appalled at my collection of lip glosses and lipsticks and things, so I don't want to swatch that. Really, really pretty nail lacquer. Super pretty. To show you guys, if you haven't seen on my other videos on this, here is the lip gloss I got last month. So this is like what a gloss might come in. Or sometimes they have like a matte liquid lip that would come in that. And then you guys have seen the scorched. So yeah. And don't forget, you do get a $5 coupon code when you get your box. So you're already like getting money back. So I have a link down below. If you want to check it out, like I said, $2 Tuesdays. I think it's a great deal. Let me know, you guys, what you think. And always appreciate hearing from you guys. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah, daylight savings is over and it was super dark tonight. But, you know, we'll get there. Like 4 months of darkness before the sun comes back out at a reasonable hour. But that's part of the amazingness of this world, right? Just a little grumpy about it, that's all. Hope you guys are having a great week. Thanks so much for watching. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.